I'll pick up two sectors. One, where everybody thought outperformance will kick in, and second, where outperformance has delightfully surprised everyone. PSUs. We can cut PSUs in defense, railways, metals, lot of...
And the financials. They're actually two different.
Is the party over in PSUs given the recent leg of decline?
Some of them, like the defense PSUs, railway PSUs, a lot of the capital goods PSUs, I think it got a bit too euphoric because they were so under-owned. Because there's no one who comes in the middle and the stock keeps trending up, and as a retail investor you don't really know better. And when you see, say, a 50% earning growth, you think 40p multiple is okay. So all of these I think went to excesses, and a lot of stocks which have now corrected 30-40% over there, they are still up 150% for the year. After correction they may be up 80% for the year, but no one has felt the pain over there as yet. But like I said, you don't make these kind of returns in a stock. Eventually stock returns will track what earnings will do. You are not going to make those kinds of returns over there. PSU financials, on the other hand, they did participate in the beginning, but it was really a rate of change on earnings. You remember the time when the entire PSU banks were equal to market cap of HDFC Bank. Then they caught up. Yeah, put them together, and you take all of them together, and you just see they have only performed in line with earning growth. The PE multiples, I was just shocked to see SBI, BOB, PNB, Canara Bank, Union Bank. These are the top 5. SBI still may have a 8 multiple. The rest are like 4, 5, 6 multiples. These businesses will make 15% ROE. They are paying you nice dividends also. So there is a rate of change which is there. The market's a bit worried on banking. Oh, everything is so good, but we haven't paid for it. So like a lot of my friends in the market, I think financials is a fantastic place because we all got distracted and went away to rightfully to the capital market space, where brokers, fund managers, wealth managers, mutual funds all have done superb. But again, it's part of a mix. Even today, I will have some of my money in a bank and some of my money in a mutual fund, whereas we tended to go all or none. So life is never like that. So you build a portfolio which is balanced. I think there's a lot of money to be made here because the bets are still asymmetric on the banking side, including the best. We made HDFC Bank has become a meme like ITC used to be, right? Yes. So it tells you that the time will come. The issue with banking, I feel, is everyone owned it. And if you take banks as 20-25% of market cap, it's $1 trillion. And $1 trillion, almost all of which is free float. So it takes a lot of money power to lift it. I think the climax of banking will only come when foreigners return. It's not that it's going to happen next year just because it's not performed last year. It may still be a long haul. But for people like me, like I always say, I'm a farmer, I plant my seeds. And as long as the crop is growing at 15%, the longer it takes to grow, the better for me. Because I don't need to get validation every week, every month, every year on my stocks. If I get a climax, eventually 5 years later, when the 5p stock becomes 25 and the earnings have compounded and doubled, you make a 10x.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits. And then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.